And here we go with Too Much Randomness, Episode 2. In Episode 2, we'll attempt to finish the thing we started in Episode 1, produce a random colored circle with the name of the color written on it. And so we have a working random color-ish function. Actually, the function isn't random, but when we give it a random number, it gives us a random color. So now we're going to try to make a random colored circle. So RCC. And again, we'll start trying to ignore. And we'll say the circle is a radius 50 solid, and then our color random 3. So this will make a random colored circle. And there's no problem with that, but let's get the text written on the top. So overlay text, our color random 3. We need like 40 point black maybe for the text. Okay, so now we should be having a circle that says the color that it is written on top. And we're expecting, again, that there's going to be some problems because the theme of this is too much randomness. So let's check. Right away we see problem because we see a blue circle that says red on it, and a red circle that says green on it, a red circle that says blue on it, a green circle that says blue. In fact, none of these are right. This is absurd. So we really got unlucky, but definitely this function is wrong. Well, what do you think is wrong with it? I'm going to pause here for a minute, and I want you to look at this function and try to figure out what you think is wrong with it. Did you say that every time you see random, it picks a new random number? If you did, great work. That's the problem. So there's 2 randoms here, but we really only wanted 1. So, and now, do you have an idea of what we could do about this? I'm going to pause again and see if you can figure out an idea of what to do. I'm just going to short pause. What's the strategy here? Okay, if you said take the random number as an input, just like we did in our color, that's the way to go. So our num is the random input here. And that means we're replacing the random number function with rnum. Okay, so now this is a not random function, but at least it works. So let's double check and see if it works. And we are whoops, I spelled it wrong, unfortunate. So at least this function works. Now it's not random, unfortunately. It does what we tell it to do. So if you want randomness, you need to give it that randomness. So for example, RCC random 3, and we could do this a couple times. Now we're going to expect a bunch of random colored circles on the bottom. Okay, now the random color circles, blue is on blue, red is on red, blue is red, and there's a green one. So this is looking good. I think we solved the problem. Let's say you actually want a real random circle making function. Well, this one is going to have an ignore parameter, but it's just going to do what we said was supposed to be what we're doing here to get the random circles. So if you want to make your real random circle function, well, its purpose in life is to call the not random circle function with a random number. So I'm going to comment out everything except for the RCC, the real RCC calls, and hopefully we'll see that it works. Yeah, okay, red, blue, green. The name on the circle matches with the color, and they're not all the same colors. So we've got randomness. That's the end.